I think, like Coach mentioned when he came in, it was a lot of 50-50 balls and loose balls that we needed to get that turned into points for them, and that was big for us, especially for their momentum, them being at home. Like, we got to nip as many of those in the bud as we can. So I'd say that it was a lot of 50-50 balls. Their physicality was amazing, and they're a great team.
How much will the home court help you in Game 7?
I mean, I think it'll help us, but I mean, we got one here in LA as well. They got one at our place, so I think it's anybody's game. You know how Game 7 is. You know, emotions are flaring. It's a big game. You know, we just got to come out and show up. We know our fans will be with us, ride or die, like they always are, but it's up to us to go out there and produce.
What do you draw on last year's Game 7 in Minnesota? Does that help you or hurt you in a situation like this?
I think it helps us, to be honest. I mean, we all have a fond memory of that, and we would never want that to happen again, for us to lose a playoff game, a Game 7 in front of our fans. So I think we're all going to come out with a concerted group effort and a mindset to go out there and win that game. Obviously, we would have liked to finish it off tonight, but regardless, this was going to be a dogfight of a series. So I'm glad. I wouldn't want it any other way. This is the dogfight we needed.
That 12-0 run in the third quarter, just how killer was that for you guys?
It was big. It was big. Their 12-0 run you're talking about? Yeah, it was big for them. They hurt us a lot. They got some guys on their team that have been in this league for a while, some seasoned vets, and they made the right plays at the right time in order to secure a W for them. So it was a big-time run, but they made big-time plays all game.
David mentioned how he feels like you guys have the momentum going into Game 7 because of the way you played in that fourth quarter. How big is it to kind of finish this game strong, even though you came up on the wrong end?
I think it's definitely good to build on the momentum we've created here in the fourth. I think we saw some things down the stretch that worked, and obviously just having this game under our belt is just another game of experience. We saw a bunch of different looks from them defensively, and we know how to attack them offensively at this point. We've seen everything, so I think it was a good game, obviously, to develop our offense and another challenge for us in this postseason moving forward.
Peyton, you just said the dogfight we needed. What do you mean by that? Why'd you guys need a dogfight?
I mean, I think that at this level and every level of, competition, sports, whatever the case may be, adversity is always good because you can find things to work on and take it as a lesson and not a loss. And I think that that's what we're all going to do. We're going to try our best to, bounce back from this and get a win next time.
DA said that if you're allowed to attack their stars the way Joker was getting beaten up, especially by their smaller defenders, that it should be a good game for you Saturday. But could you sense that Joker was getting hit plenty and maybe not getting the whistle he deserved?
1,000%. I mean, we've seen it on his arms all year. He plays inside and he plays a really physical game. So what comes with that is a lot of bumps and bruises. And we know that he's in there getting hit. Obviously, it's hard to see when there's 5 bodies surrounding him at all times, but we lean on the refs to kind of make those calls in the right times, in the right places when we need them. But we know that the game's going to be physical. Nikola knows that. You didn't see him go off, take his mouthpiece off, and get a tech the entire game. He expects it, and we expect it. So we got to be the ones to dish the physicality next game, I think, instead of subscribing to it.
When I say Game 7, what do you think?
Must-see basketball. Must-see basketball. That's what I think.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for